Hello my friends and welcome back finally again to Third Age version 5 of Divide and Conquer. My computer is finally fixed. I am sorry about the delay. It was an onslaught of trying to determine what the issue was. At first I thought it was my power supply, so I got a new one. It was my old one was 600 watts, now this one is 850, so it's a good upgrade. Turns out that wasn't the cause. If you saw my community post, I had thought that, okay, it's not the power supply, we've disconnected everything but like the motherboard. Still having this issue where it would just turn off randomly, kind of turn on. So I upgraded the motherboard and also got a new CPU with that. So all in all, it's a good upgrade. It turns out, though, wasn't the issue. It was, of all things, it was the power button on the case itself. I'm thinking there had to have been some kind of internal loose connection or something. Because like wiggling it would kind of like turn it on, turn it off. So something inside was just messed up, and I didn't want to deal with trying to fix that or even look into that part, because the way it was in the case, it would have just been kind of a pain. So I have a new case. It is a fractal case, medium size. My other one was a large, so it's a bit smaller now, but it's more compact, fits underneath my desk a bit nicer. But yeah, so I got this bundle motherboard, was a MSI B550 and a Ryzen 5 5600X, which is a huge upgrade over my old gear, which was an Intel i7, I think 5650, or I can't quite remember the number off the top of my head, but it was 6 years old, so 6-year-old motherboard, 6-year-old CPU, 6-year-old power supply, all brand new. So all that's left is to eventually upgrade the RAM and the graphics processor, because I'm using a 1060, which is also starting to get quite dated. But enough of that, we are finally back to play more Third Age Total War. This was an autosave onto the next turn. Before my computer had went to kapoots, I was testing on getting the Bree Watchmen to the gatekeepers. So now we can get gatekeepers at huge cities or with anything with stone walls, I believe, at 65% culture. So not yet in Bree. In Illuminos, they are in the recruitment pool, but it will take 16 turns to actually unlock them. And they should be in various other locations. I don't know if Dead Man's Dyke counts. Looks like it didn't have it on these. So I think it's just city walls that it should be attached to. So if I go here, yeah, once you get to city and stone walls, that's when I will have gatekeepers unlocked for the faction. So fun stuff there. I might take this guy. He's got management talent. How's our governors looking? I mean, we have a couple. Where are you following under him? You know, let's just take him in. I don't know where he's at. You're at Dead Man's Dyke. We've got someone in Oskalone. Barquetta has a governor. Ari Donyanak doesn't, and neither does Freeros, so I might just send you up north. We've also got Ranger Captain Eldarian, finally here joining us in the battle. Ranger of the North, standard bodyguard, but he will be pretty fun to use. I think I'll just send this man up north. And Aragorn is on his way to get some armor upgrades so that he no longer looks like the ragtag kind of gray company aesthetic that was happening. The Boromir issue with the hobbits is still present, but that will hopefully resolve in due time. Now, Bilbo, why don't you get free upkeep? Oh, it's because you have Dwarven Travelers, that's right. So I'm going to have Alf go hang out in Hobbiton, and Bilbo, I don't even know what we'll do with him. We should have some hobbits, though, up on the front lines somewhere. I don't quite... Ah, here they are. They're in Athilin. Now, unfortunately, we do have an issue. Gandalf does have a massive Angmar army right outside of his settlement in Nokfaraglaw. We will have to deal with this captain, probably get that guy out of here, and then Gandalf might need to run from this, or he can stand his ground. I have a feeling this will be where he falls. We do have some units kind of scattered around the map. And there is currently a full Dunlending army standing outside of Tharbad, which we may have to worry about defending from. But hey, we're about to get the Bridge of Tharbad, which is going to be excellent. It looks like I had a couple of random units here and there. I've got, you know, a lot of territory. It's kind of hard to keep track of everything. In fact, we should get some governors down here, so maybe I'll have Ranger Captain Eldarian should just join with Aragorn. I guess Andy could go down south because we don't have anyone in this region. Councilman Andy could go to Matrice. We do have Mangalin under control, but it is not really going to ever upgrade at this point. I'm tempted just to bring population over from Bree, and in fact, I'm just going to go ahead and do that because, I mean, it's 66 turns in. This place only has 200 gold. So this is what I'm going to do. Add population Bree, and we're going to minus 1,000 from there, and then we will do that to Mangalin. And we will add 1,000 there. Just a short migration. So now Mangalin can upgrade. I'm just going to save myself a lot of time with that because I think in the previous turn I had fought these Barrow-wights, and now look, they are back again. So much for getting rid of them. They really should just be a one and done type deal. And in fact, you know, I'll even sacrifice some money just to say this was the cost of moving. We'll just lose like 2,000 gold. I think that's fair, 2 gold per person. It just feels a little better than just doing the population exploit. But I guess we will have to start off. Captain Baranor, is that your name? Baranor? Yes, please deal with Captain Lumban. Gandalf will join you for that, though. I should probably... it's going to take a lot of movement. I guess I could just have the cavalry from behind. We could do this, and then Gandalf will be right behind. Don't be controlled by the AI. This will be a very short battle. Wow, look at that. April 27th autosave was May 7th. Did I really just leave as autosaves when I last played? I guess I did. I think the last episode did come out on the 6th. Or no, it was the 1st of May, I think. And then I was testing the Dunedain, the gatekeepers. And then from there, the computers just... Well, you guys know the rest. But finally, we are back. It is finals week 2. So I'm sparing a good hour of my time and my sanity to do this because, oh man, we've had projects, final exams coming up. It is stressful, so I needed this outlet, and I finally got my PC running, so good time for that. Alright, you lads, just up front, we have plenty of archers. Now, they do have that ballista, so they're going to be inclined to fire at the rangers. And these armsmen, let's just do a thin line like that. That should be okay. We'll try to be aggressive with the Dunedain cavalry. They do have Angmar archers. We'll want to shoot those. And those savages, they need to go down. I might be able to side charge them. We'll see. Now, Gandalf will run his retinue up here as fast as possible, too. Rogue skirmishers, not too concerned about them. In fact, yeah, I don't think we have to worry about this ballista at all. I think we can just squeeze right in there. Few work skirmishers should be going down. And perfect, that pike, the pikemen should be just ahead of our cavalry. Now these savages are going to chase down our cavalry, which is fine. We're going to retreat back behind the ballista. Hopefully dodge the charge. Please get away, every last cavalry. Excellent. And we took about half of that retinue away. Now we are getting shot by work skirmishers. That is okay. Let us switch to those, please. Gandalf, run this way. Yeah, hit those pikemen, please. They are a bit more threatening. At least I would say so. You guys over here, please. Gandalf, keep marching. Gandalf might be able to hit these savages. We'll stun them. Perfect. They're infighting. They can't countercharge. That worked out excellent. And then we'll hit those Angmar archers. Gandalf, time to retreat from the battle. You did good, but now it is time to disengage. And looks like some hillmen did make it to the line, and that's okay. Have all of you guys shoot at those, please. Why don't you guys charge those hillmen? Oh, Gandalf, you need to run. You need to run, like right now. Hit those hillmen with all of our cavalry. And let's hit those hillmen with the non-armsmen now. Are we taking friendly fire? It appears we are, so that's not great. But perfect. They are starting to run away. Here, we're going to go into melee. You guys charge there. This is looking good. They should be fighting to the death. Excellent. Go over there, please. Dunedain cavalry, run away. Those hillmen are now done for. And we'll capture these archer militia. All that's really left, it appears, are the Rudaur savages. We will need to watch them. Let's see here. I don't want you guys getting engaged with them. The armsmen can probably do okay. Gandalf, can you get another charge? That's the question. It's going to be kind of a awkward engagement, but that's okay. Now, Rudaur pikemen, as long as we stay away from them in melee. The enemy general has fallen. This is good. Let's pull these cavalry in to hit those archers. And you lot run up. Excellent work. It looks like the Rudaur pikemen still fighting for now. That's okay. Once these cavalry hit this line, I think that'll be it for them. Look at that. These Dunedain armsmen going into combat. Beautiful work here. Ah, perfect. Now capture them all. I do not want these forces to join up with the rest of the other captain's forces, so we will execute them. They shall not fight again. And then there's only one more stack to deal with. I say there's only one more stack, but, you know, there's always one more behind that one, and then there's another behind that one. Alright, just mop up every last one, please. We will give them no quarter. Heck, so only losing 32 is phenomenal. Looks like most of that was just archer militia and a couple armsmen, but the armsmen did heal some of their casualties. So, very much a fair trade. We will bring this army in to its full potential to try to hold the settlement. Our issue is that we do much better on the field, though. But Angmar has such a numerical advantage that it's kind of like being in walls is better for the number advantage, or at least for the number disadvantage that we have. But being on the field helps with the cavalry advantage. And we can't really let Harrion join us either. I could try to snipe him with this force. Here, you go there. Are there any mercenaries? Unfortunately not. There is still another captain here. And this army isn't too elite, but if the general joins, it could be very risky. I don't really have other cavalry that can join, but we should have a turn before the siege lands. Also, check out the buffed Dunedain Blademaster. So this is only one chevron, 15 attack, but now 19 defense. They were given a buff to make them much better than the Angmar equivalent, since honestly, it just didn't make sense. Angmar could field more at higher numbers, and they were almost the same, except for, I think, two defensive stats. So, now coming out 15-20, actually, with the armor upgrade, which is phenomenal. We will want more cavalry. We're getting more of those. Is there anything that needs to be built? I guess in Numenos. What did you finish? You have the library, so you're going to get that culture that we need for the Sons of Numenor. Probably should have done that earlier so we could immediately train them. I guess we could go for the blacksmith. But market might also be nice. That's another 100 gold. How much are we making? Oh, we're making 10,000. Now let's just go blacksmith. I want some better equipped soldiers on my front line. Now, war with the dwarves is probably inevitable. Can't take him anymore. I mean, they do have this captain over here. We've got Bob, who apparently is from Rohan with that helmet. And we've got a decent hobbit army with some journeymen here. I don't think they'd hold that well. Honestly, though, it could be nice to take Buzra Doom from the dwarves once they upgrade it a bit more. We're going to have this guy kind of fall back to the left. We also have Fred over here. Fred has some good stats, I'd say so. We might need to get extra hobbits here. Or send maybe the army down south, northwards. It really depends. Are we at war with Enedwythe? I don't think we are. No, we're neutral with them. Are they at war with anyone? Let's see. Enedwythe is at war with basically everyone. Isengard, High Elves, Dunlendings. And they do own this land, but they might be too preoccupied to fight us off. Is there anything I've missed? I just want to make sure I get everything under control here. Alright, Gandalf. Ah, man, I kind of want to use him just to slay this general. It's going to be hard with the skirmishers, though. No, just go into the settlement. Is there anything we can train? Not really. I suppose we could take this army and move them out to reinforce, which might not be a bad idea. We also have Baron Findel. And where is Halbarad? Where are you, my good sir? Halbarad, where are you? You're doing watchtowers on the western borders. Okay, that'll be the last one we need. And then please head back eastwards. I mean, he might be useful against the dwarves. I do have a lot of guys over here also that we could send down to Mitchell Delving. I'm going to keep them in Ostgalone for now as kind of a border guard. But yeah, Gobadrain, Baron Findel could push for Angsul. Probably not a bad idea. So we'll take you. Let's leave those rangers. Can we just do that? Okay, we can. Keep it on low taxes. The fastest way is, I guess, to go over here. Yeah, we'll go over there. Put a watchtower right there. And Gobadrain can't get anything else. Not at the moment. We're starting to exhaust our reinforcements, but anything left over, those are just garrison forces. Militia can stay there. The fill-in is alright. We could send some stuff from Ostsul to the north. A couple of Dunedain wardens might be worth it. In fact, yeah, they probably are. We'll send them up. I think a couple of archers could be useful too, just to have police for public order. And we have some sellswords. Yeah, they're not getting much use down here, so sellswords, make your way up to the fort and then head northwards. Andy's going down south. Why don't you put a watchtower right there? And we could grab more Breland mercenaries if we wanted to. And let's just put a watchtower by Longbottom. I want to have all of my Fog of War land covered. And that looks pretty good. Put you there. Get a watchtower, Ed. And hold Core Willishar for now. Couple of Frecklinger Hill Riders. If we send these guys up north, that could be helpful too against Angmar. Let's do that. They're fast, they're light cav. We need cavalry, so we'll get them some use. And outside of that, we'll bring up these reinforcements also. That should be good, right? Because if this guy attacks us, I mean, what does he have? Like 3 units? 2 units? Yep, just auto-resolve that. And I think they're still going to just run away, but that's fine. We'll get a little bit of money for sacking that encampment. And with that, do we have any missions? No, we do not. So we will end that turn. And oh no, the High Elf leader is dead. Is that Elrond, or is that probably not Elrond? It's probably Círdan, because the dwarves are all up in that land. Is that an emissary to Mordor? Are you serious? Why would I ever establish any sort of diplomacy with the Dark Lord? That is pure heresy. Pure heresy, definitely. So, yeah, I can't tell if the High Elves even have land here anymore, because I don't have any map information. Maybe we'll fix that real fast. Do I have one near them? We have one? Yeah, here we are. Let's get some map information, please. Nope, Elrond is still alive, so it was definitely just, what's his name? Círdan. We'll get that map information, see if they have anything left over there. They don't. The High Elves have lost all of their western land. The dwarves control all of this. Well, that is definitely not good for them. Let's see here. Deadman's Dyke got the Grey Company retrained, and the Bridge of Tharbad is done, meaning we can finally get some Tharbad Royal Guard. I'll put those guys up. And what else should we do here? I want money, I want troops, I want culture. Pretty much want everything here. We get a lot of Cardalon units also, so that could be good if we get the Dunedain barracks down here. And Core Willishar got a library, excellent. We can get a stone circle for public order. And Matraith also has a library for its culture, which we need. Is Bree working on it? I think... yeah, we have the library, so we don't really need the war camp yet if we can't train things. So really, I should get the school going. Instead, we'll get the carpenter's hut, put that ahead. We'll have money for the school later. Let the culture boost up, because I want to try to get units immediately when this is built. And so the caveat with that is, if your culture is at the requirement level and you finish a barracks, you will immediately have one of that unit available. But if you built the barracks and then develop the culture, you will then have to start from basically square one, like with these Dunedain, Steel Bowmen, and Sword Infantry. You just will not have one available at the start. You will need to wait for replenishment, which is kind of annoying. So it's better to just do culture first and then your buildings. Now, we are besieged at Nokvoerglaw. Hopefully, Gandalf can fight off this army. It will be a tough battle. We do have some armsmen, though. We do have a couple of Dunedain cavalry, and we have lots of rangers. So, at the very least, we should be able to slay most of this force. At least that is the plan. And Tharbad is under siege. So, I'm going to see, maybe I can get some map information with the dwarves. Our realms are about equal. It is demanding. Why is it demanding? 350 for 7 turns. That's not terrible. Let's just do it. I want to get some information. I want to see the map with the proper coloring. And, oh my Jesus. Yep, they have all of this land over here, which I suspected. Hopefully they go after Anadwyth. Were they at war with them? I believe they are. Let's see. High Elves at war with Anadwyth. Anadwyth is not at war with them, but could be interesting if they start going down south. Maybe we could keep an alliance with them, but I don't know. We have to wait and see what happens here. We have a few generals. We'll put these pikemen in under towers. Mary, maybe go down here. They need some governors. Okay, so Alf is going to head to Hobbiton. He can probably... maybe he can go down south. I'm not really sure. Reagan is going up to Freeross. Halbarad, the Unstoppable. I'll put one more watchtower down. I just want full vision. I need to see if the dwarves are coming in, and he's got armor-piercing weaponry. So, we could try to kill this captain. He's got some Northguard, and then go straight for Angsul. Yeah, let's do that. He's got, wow, a very elite army, actually. Dark Blades, Northguard, Iron Crown Warriors. We might... This is going to be a tough fight, considering we only really have middling troops. Let's go in. We have cavalry, and that's a big advantage. We have Dunedain Rangers for that ranged presence. The Northguard will be very durable, though, so we will need to probably save them for last. I'm mostly worried about the Dark Blades, but if I can get the cavalry on them, there shouldn't be an issue. They're just heavily armored Dunedain Rangers. Alright, so they do have a forest here. And honestly, one thing that I really appreciate about Medieval 2 is the landscapes. Like, you have this really nice forest here. You can still kind of see what's going on. You have the darker area here, which I believe the darker area denotes like dense forest, and you'll have more forest buffs here and missile resistance. But in this light grass, you can kind of see it's light woods over here, so arrows will probably hit you a bit more. I like it. There's a nice hill. It's just stuff that like Warhammer Total War completely misses the point on. Alright, to conserve our troops, we will need to use loose formation here. I only have 2 Dunedain Wardens, so our infantry is very minimal, to say the least. But the cavalry is where we are strong. We're going to run up here. Hopefully they chase after us. Wargs are a bit threatening, especially with those javelins. They can do some serious kiting. It might be good to get an early charge on Hillman. Yeah, you guys go over here. Hold your fire. I want to charge the Hillman first. And then have these guys selectively target things like Dark Blades, Iron Crown Warriors, Warg Skirmishers, Northguard from behind, just pretty much anything else that is safe to do so. Okay, they should be targeting Dark Blades, which is good. We'll get a good charge here on the Hillmen. Here they go. Look at that damage. That is a lot of damage. Hit those Warg Skirmishers, please. Everything you guys got. Hillmen are actually about to rout. We might be able to just surround them here and rout them off completely. That would be excellent. Those look like the Wargs are going to go into melee. Fine with me. Here, hit those Dark Shards now. Oh, run away, run away, run away. Oh no, do not get hit by the Northguard. Uh-oh. Kite them away. Kite away from the Iron Crown Warriors, whatever you do. Hillman getting on, or Warg Skirmishers on us. Yes, their general's dead already. Perfect. Their general was on the Warg, and he is now on the ground, and will be buried 6 feet under, like the rest of them. They're running away, which is great. We're going to charge these guys. You guys keep holding the line, hit those thralls. And you guys just keep skirmishing. Run away. Keep them away from the rest of the army. That is the most important thing. I hit those Iron Crown Warriors. Now, dark shards, or dark blades are down to only 49, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Let's have you guys hit Northgard, skirmish with them, please. Dunedain Cavalry going in for an okay charge on the back of the Halberdiers. Not the best, though. We're going to pull out. We need to get closer here. Are you guys still firing at those? They are. We'll switch to that. Switch all of the range units to the Iron Crown Halberdiers. And it looks like the Northgard are going to chase us. This is good. If we can just keep the Northgard away from the battle line and have you guys charge those Dark Blades. Why don't you guys hit those Warg Raiders, please? Come on, charge. Alright, the Dark Blades are going down, which is good. Hit those thralls, run away. Iron Crown Warriors, let's stop you in your tracks, please. Get a nice side charge. Oh, look at that damage. I'm not going to stop them entirely. Alright, run away. You guys need to go into melee now. It is time. Chase them away. And you guys go back for them. Get out of loose formation, please. Alright, get those dark shards. Excellent. Actually, go after those, please. What are you guys firing at? Oh, you're firing into a very bad choice. That's what you are. Alright, cavalry. Rear charge those, please. Looks like the wargs are now dead, which is great. You guys need to hit the Northgard. Up close. Now, they are taking some damage here. That's okay. Here we are running into the back of the Iron Crown Warriors. Help the general stay alive. If he goes down, like, that is a huge blow to us. You lads go in there. Charge them. What's the rest of our cavalry doing? In the back of the Iron Crown Warriors. Not a great place to be for them. Oh no, they actually routed them. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful, that is perfect. Oh no, the thralls are coming back. You guys hit the Northgard from that side. Here we have finished off the Iron Crown Warriors, so cavalry disengage. This is good, this is very good. Alright, Northgard are going to charge us, that's fine. Oh, it looks like they actually got stopped right in front of their tracks. Perfect. Keep firing at them, lads. Dunedain scouts, maybe shoot those thralls. Yeah, that should work. You guys hit them. Oh, where's our good cavalry? Not the most impressive charge. That guy's going to most certainly die from friendly fire. Oh, no, he actually made it out alive. Perfect. You guys chase those down. Big charge coming in from the rear. Right into the Iron Crown Halberdiers, and they rout on contact. I keep shooting the Northgard. Ah, yes, they are running away. Oh, looks like I had an email. Probably should not keep my Outlook open. That probably picked through on the recording. I bet it did. Yep, we have won the battle. We lost 38%, not bad. This was a very elite force. Now, don't fire at will, just capture them. We want to get rid of this force and then be able to take the city next, since it won't have much of a garrison left over. It's so nice, like, actually getting Angmar down to their back feet after this very long campaign against them. I mean, 66 turns of near endless warfare. Alright, we'll shoot these ones down. Watch as they fall to arrow volleys in the back. These men have signed up underneath the wrong banner. And they have fallen. And that's probably good enough. Alright, I'm going to say most kills probably went to Dunedain Cavalry. Yeah, 243. Very good. Dunedain Wardens, actually, 117 with them. They did mostly die, though. I guess... Actually, they were fighting thralls, so it was mostly thrall kills. Still, they held the line and did what they had to. I really wouldn't mind it if they lost the ability to hide anywhere and were given, like, a heavy armored spear, like a heavy armored upgrade. and transition into a frontline unit, because there's not really a heavily armed spear unit for the Dunedain outside of like auxiliary units and like Tharbad pikemen and the Numenor halberds. Alright, now we're just gonna have to hope there's nothing in the fog of war, and we're gonna go in, do that, one ladder, one battering ram, and if they attack us with this army, I feel like we can easily beat back the forces here. Get a herbalist there. We have some money left over. Reinforcements are making their way up north. You guys, yeah, stay together, actually. That's probably the safest thing to do. And I will have Aranath's army run up also. We have some Sworn infantry with them. That's kind of cool. Alright, leave a Thillin. And make your way towards, what is this, Barkelleg? Yeah, I think he can easily fight anything from Barkelleg. We could even grab some bandits if we want to. That is a big army, and Hagendour is there. Let us grab some bandits while we're in this region. This is a very ragtag army, but it will get the job done. Aragorn does have his armor upgraded, but we will have another one at the Master Armorer, so I'm content just to leave him here for a bit longer as we build up a new Grand Army for him. And while being under siege is costing us a lot of our income, and having all of these random units in random places, I really want to get Buzzard Doom, but I'm going to let the dwarves like build all of the stuff there and build the vaults. It'd be fun to see. Can they trigger the Balrog here? That would be really cool if they could. Outside of that, Andy will make his way to Matraith. He shall be governor there. And hopefully they just attack us. I want to play a nice city battle. I think that's everything. Our guys are moving up north as we speak. Gandalf will have to hold the line. And yeah, that should be good. Alright, and here we are. Gandalf with his 888 versus Captain Choreric. Kararic? I don't know how you would say that. 3,136 men from the north he brings, including some Rudauer Huskarl's landsmen, but mostly a mix of trash and lower tier units. Our best shot here is to send Gandalf out or some cavalry, try to shut down their general, who is most likely a warg unit, and try to envelop our enemy at the gate. It's going to be a tough battle. Gandalf might die, and if he does, that's okay, because he will come back later. I'm not too worried if this settlement falls. It's actually not a bad settlement to defend, though. This is honestly one of the better ones that we could hope for. We have plenty of shooting from these hills, plenty of archers to use. We might be okay. I love these wildmen settlements. Like, honestly, they are some of the best to defend in. And if we need to, we can always fall back to the keep. Like, it's just such an interesting design. I love this map so much. Alright, you guys go there. Cavalry. Should we send them out the side gates? Do we have a side gate? We have this one. I guess they could go out over here. Send out the cavalry archers too. This will be the cavalry division, and this is like everything else. Gandalf, out the gates, please. Now, they'll probably... yeah, they're going to send the weak stuff first. Stuff that's not really that important to shoot at. Really, we want to shoot savages, wargs. Everything else is like thralls and weak stuff, though. Archers, maybe, could be useful. And these Iron Crown halberdiers. And I guess the infantry is not bad. Infantry is solid. I mean, 711, that is decent. Alright, lads, keep running out. Let's put you in a straight line formation, Gandalf, please. Thank you. The Rangers will start to fire. Now, we do have some rain that will diminish the damage output that we can do to the enemy here. And the downside of the settlement is no towers. It'd be nice if there was just a couple of towers placed around. I know, and our infantry is kind of whatever. Really, we want to hit those Iron Crown warriors, though. That is the real threat. Yeah, because some of them are going to shoot at the guys underneath the battering ram, and they're going to waste ammo. There's also these halberdiers, though. Yep, shoot those. And now, Gandalf, you can probably do some early preliminary damage here. Especially while they wait to tear down the gates. So we're going to do as much damage as possible. I have a good feeling about this battle. I think I can do this. Without using every known strategy I use. Yeah, we should be okay. Just keep raining down hellfire on those warriors. Those Huskarls are threatening too. Yeah, let's shoot them. Gandalf will hit the Orc Hunters. And it's all about getting rid of numbers. If we can get 200 here, another 200, 200. Oh, here are the Warg Raiders. That is exactly what I was worried about. I know. You know what? Screw it. We need to just... Ah, there's Warg Skirmishers too. Of course, there are Warg Skirmishers. Can we hit those? I'm not sure. We might need to sacrifice a unit on those. Here, yep, you guys, be careful. Yep, hit those Warg Skirmishers. We need to get rid of those before we go in. They will do way too much damage now. Thankfully, the Huskarls are mostly dead. We have Savages to deal with. Here, you guys deal with those. Also go into that formation, please. Most of the Huskarls are dead, which is nice. Let us switch to those now. You guys hit... Let's see, maybe those Savages would be a good target. Again, I'll just run in. I'm not really too concerned about the Raiders. It's the Skirmishers that I'm worried about. The Skirmishers can do a lot more damage. Now keep on firing over the walls, please. Savages need to die. There's a big charge on those. Gandalf should be able to tank most of the shots from the Warg Raiders. I think I got a 50 on the charge. Not the best charge, but it'll do. And we might just want to hit those. Maybe use a bit of the Flame of Arnor. Yep, go for those, please. Murder Savages are going down. They're messing up at the gate, which is buying us time. Warg Raiders are now engaged with our Dunedain Scouts, meaning Gandalf can charge in here and hopefully finish the job. Hopefully kill the general. Is that him? Ah, yes, that's him. Please kill him, Gandalf. Please, please kill that man. What are you guys firing at? Murder Savages? Okay, switch to the... Maybe go for the Huskarls again. That was a good idea. I mean, they still have 59. 59 can do some damage. General is dead, and they seem to be having a big issue figuring out how to deal with the walls. So they might just bug out completely. I mean, heck, I'll take it. Why not? Oh, please run away from Savages. Please run away from Savages. Get away, lads. Alright, Gandalf. They are hitting the gates now, which means they are about to run in. Double charge these orc fighters. Get rid of them. Big charge coming in. This should hopefully rout them off. Excellent. And what are you guys firing at? Maybe switch to the Iron Crown units now. And yet they can't figure out the gate. It is bugged. We've got this. We've actually got this. Kind of a bit sad, though, that this is how it's gonna go. Ah, look at those Warg Skirmishers with their backs turned to us. Gandalf, please go for them. I think he should be able to do it. It's just 2 units, right? No, 1 unit? Yeah, he should be fine. One big rear charge on them. Look at that, completely undefended. Oh, look at all those javelins, though. They really can't figure out the gate. They've hit it once. I guess we'll just use up all of our ammo. You lads, chase those down, please. Dunedain Cavalry. Oh, we gotta shut down. We gotta shut down those Savages. Hit them. Side charge. Up here comes some Hillmen. Not great. Run away. Now whatever, just stay in combat, Gandalf. I don't think you have a choice. Oh no, no, you do need to get out of here. That is a lot more reinforcements coming in. I was hoping he could take out those Warg Skirmishers. But alas, he could not. Alright, hit those Hillmen. I'm tempted to actually throw him to his doom here. Just because I really want to get him his other cavalry unit. Here, form up like that, please. Use Flame of Arnor again. Hit those. Please charge against those orc skirmishers and take them out. Hillmen are routing, which is good. They should be able to rout these orc skirmishers. And here comes a big charge on the hillmen. They still cannot get the gate down. They cannot get the gate open, so it's just going to be a cavalry doomsday for these guys. I don't know what's going on. Usually they don't have this much of an issue with it. What's happening? This is just like insane, like how bad they're doing. I mean, okay. Oh, we do have some landsmen firing at us. Pull away. He is going in on the landsman. Gonna do a lot of damage to him. Jeez, look at those throwing axes. Alright. We do need to keep him alive up to a point, though. Are they actually battering it down now? Oh, wow, he's only got 7 left. That's not great. Alright, we'll get rid of the other hillman, please. I'll have to save the thralls for last. Look at that damage. And run away. Are these guys facing the wrong way? They are. Yeah, freaking landsmen of all things. Oh, it looks like the thralls did about face. Here, we can rear charge them like this and hopefully rout them off. Come on, that should have done a lot more damage.
The enemy are battering down our gates.
They're wavering. Can we finish them off? No, we cannot. Alright, run away. Get out of combat. They have so many spears. I think they're actually doing it, though. They're actually figuring out the gate now. What else is juicy that we could target? Angmar infantry. It's just mostly thralls, though. Halberdiers and these landsmen. Could deal with the landsmen if we can kind of abuse their AI for a moment. See if I can send those guys in first. Then Gandalf can run in. Yep, just charge them, please. They might fire a volley. Yeah, that did some damage. The scouts were sacrificed. But that's okay. Just to get the Dunedain cavalry in there, it was worth it. Well, these landsmen are the next threatening units that we need to get rid of, for sure. Angmar archers have their backs turned also. Maybe we could send in these guys to rear charge them. Alright, Gandalf, can you take out a bunch of these guys? He is just covered in blood. They still have not gotten the gate down. This is... I'm sorry it's so whack. They just refuse to use the gatehouses correctly. Alright, you guys pull out now. Maybe hit these thralls because they have their backs turned. Good work. Some are going to brace. Just all about getting numbers here. This is the most important thing. Hit those landsmen. They are nearly dead. This should hopefully finish them off. Yep, there we are. The landsmen are now defeated. We have one guy left in that scout. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no, here they come. Are they just not gonna... You know what? Screw it. Fine, we'll take the fight to them. We will have to take the fight to them because they cannot figure it out. Gandalf is getting dangerously low, but we kind of need that. Take out those archers. Take out the archers. I don't know if any of you guys have played Mordhau, but the voice lines in that game are absolutely hilarious. Like, my favorite is the foppish voice character. And he'll just say stuff like, "Oh, no, I changed my mind. Help!" It's just so funny. Alright, we're going to take the fight to them. They are going to blob us at the gate, which is fine. That means that we can at least... it's going to be a mosh pit here. We've got the ram in the way. But Dunedain armsmen should be able to deal with a lot of the enemy here. Okay, maybe we have just thrown the battle by doing that. We'll be okay. Gandalf, what are you doing? Are you chasing those guys? Good man. Hit those thralls, please. Let the scouts hit them. We can just get rid of every, like, scattered unit. That would be beautiful. Every number counts. You run away. Get a full charge, please. Oh, they're routing. That works. Alright, it is getting a bit dangerous, but we are able to get a charge on the back of these thralls, which is nice. Alright, Gandalf. I think it's time I throw you into the mosh pit. Maybe get these rangers out too. Oh, they are really trying to push through here with the thralls. Use secret fire. Is he getting a charge? Ah, yes he is. That should do a... it's an okay amount of damage. They are completely, like, in a very tight formation. Maybe he survives. Maybe I actually can't kill him. God, there's so many thralls here. Alright, speed it up. Oh no, oh no, oh no. They're peeling off to come fight us. I mean, it's just thralls and weak stuff here, but there are some halberdiers. Alright, Gandalf, hit. Okay, they are peeling out. This is good. They're giving us some space, which is exactly what we need right now. And you charge. I don't think he's going to charge, but they will. Which is good. Every charge helps. It gets a ton of kills. We are having an issue with finishing these guys off. I need to get some rangers out here. Like, maybe send some rangers all the way out the flank. That's going to take forever, though. I guess it could be worth it. Yeah, do that, please. Gandalf is fighting in the circle. They still have plenty of armsmen. They have 72% are defeated. If anything, the armsmen are going to carry us in this fight. Oh, they are peeling out more of their thralls. That's good, though. Again, if you can probably tank those for a moment. Just go in. You'll be okay. And then you lads charge them from behind. Hopefully we can rout off another unit. Oh, is it just Gandalf? It is basically just Gandalf. Come on. Just get rid of them. They're down to... They're wavering. I think one good charge with this Dunedain Cav should do it. Please charge too. Please actually charge. I hope I walked you guys far enough back. It appears that I did not. Okay. Bad charge. Gandalf, just hold the line. Defend. Defend the line, good sir. Alright, now they should be able to actually charge. Go for those thralls. They are wavering. This is very good. But we just are not getting charges here. What's happening? At least Gandalf can do it. Gandalf can run in and charge a few thralls. Gosh, these Dunedain cavalry are not having a good time. Come on, run away. I just can't get a charge. That's the problem, is that they just are not charging here. Alright, run away even farther then. We are making a push. It's mostly just thralls at this point. Alright, you guys go in for the charge now, please. He's making it happen. And it's fighting among the other cavalry now. Alright, Gandalf, I'm just going to let him throw himself in there now. I don't really mind if he goes down. I think we're okay. I think we will be okay. This will be Gandalf's fall. Gosh, there's so many thralls in here. If he goes down, it's okay. He did what he had to do. And there is some routing, which is good. Iron Crown Warriors are getting mostly defeated. I think the issue is we just can't get a good flank on them here. How many will you slay? There he goes. Gandalf is gone. But not without doing a ton of damage to our opponents. And we have the ultimate flank of the Dunedain Rangers ready to go. We will get Gandalf back in 10 turns, though. It was all about getting Gandalf the White. And we shall avenge his death here today. And there they go. Chase them down. Let them have no quarter. What a fight indeed. Honestly, opening the gates was probably the riskiest thing to do here. But I wonder how many kills these armorsmen got. They probably got a ton. Every last one shall fall today for that transgression on Gandalf the White. Or, sorry, no, Gandalf the Great. He's not Gandalf the White yet, but he will be. And look at this pile of bodies at the front gate, just everywhere. One lone Dunedain Ranger just standing amongst the bodies. He can't even fathom the bloodshed that was conducted here in front of this simple wooden wall. But we shall end that battle. Heroic victory, only losing 265. Gandalf taking down 412 with his abilities. The other Dunedain cavalry, 672. The armsmen, 426. Beautiful work by those soldiers that fought so bravely in defense of this random village in the far northeast. Look at these goblins, too. These are so freaky. This is like the animated Lord of the Rings movie goblins. I kind of like them. They give me, like, Warhammer vibes. Like, classic fantasy orcs. I mean, I think Lord of the Rings orcs are cool, too, but there's something neat about just, like, Warhammer-esque goblins. I love them. They're just, like, little cracked green people. Can I say that? Can I call them, like, little cracked green people? I don't know if that's appropriate. Execute. Now, I wonder if anything else will be attacked this turn. I'm willing to make this one a bit longer than usual since it's been so long without any other content. Looks like we're currently spared. I won't take you. You don't have any good management traits. Mitchell Delving got its upgraded. Gandalf the Great did die a noble death in battle for sure. So really, we have Angmar on the back foot. It should have the settlement over here, more of a Tarth, but the High Elves have Cameth Bryn. The High Elves are strong in the east, now that they're only focused over here too. And what money do we have? We have a bit. We should probably get some libraries, though, and work on that culture. That's probably the most important thing in these random eastern settlements. We have one here. Or Willishar has it. Karis Nernaled, do you? You don't. You should probably get that. We want culture. We have good law, but we want to be able to make units up here. Dunlin is still besieging us. They should attack us soon. And honestly, with the Wolfguard pikes, I think we'll be able to hold just fine at the walls of that settlement. We have cavalry going north. Captain Bondi is still hanging around. Okay, just finish him off, please. How many times do I need to auto-resolve this man? And he still got away. Okay. Whatever. It's a free, like, 300 gold every time that it happens, so not the worst thing. A Dead Man's Strike. Very soon they'll be done with that Master Armorer. We could even just delay these guys until the Master Armor is done if we do this just right. Like, if we do you, and move you guys to the front. And throw in some archer militia. Then they'll get done at the same time. Like, we can switch them around. We'll have Master Armory done in 2 turns, so these guys will get this the following turn, and hopefully not need any retraining. That's my plan with them currently. Outside of that, Brigian is... Oh, geez, where did this army come from? Hello? Did you come from the north? Why are you here? Please leave. Do not stay in my lands.
Yes.
At Halbrad, I might need you for that army. That came out of completely left field. So maybe we do need these units up first. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just get them out on the field. That will be much more important. But we can start some rangers. Those are always nice to have. Numenos, maybe get some more Blade Masters could be good. Maybe some more Scouts. We need some more economy too. How much we can build though? I mean, we could get a war camp in Hobbiton. I don't think we need to do that though. Outside of that, we're looking okay. You're building. You don't have anything good for economy. Honestly, yeah, nothing really left for economy in most of our settlements. It's mostly just taking land and getting libraries up north. Athilin, why don't you get walls? That's at least something. Now, Angsul, we can attack you.
Shall engage.
Haldir only has Angmar infantry and some Angmar archers. This will help us get more money, which is always nice. Hopefully there's not ballista towers here. That would be
Your courage, men.
unfortunate.
We march into battle.
And let us begin the settlement, the attack. And this is actually kind of cool. I don't think I've seen this one in a while. That's actually really nice. This is a nice settlement. Nice wide walls. It's very, Battle for Middle-earth-esque. Like, this looks like one of your starting cities, and you build your walls around it. That's pretty cool. I like this. This is amazing work. Our only issue is going to be getting through the settlement, though. We don't really have much for clambering the walls and such. But once we are in, we do have, you know, cavalry. We can hopefully just run circles around the enemy. Oh, and they are ballista towers. That is the worst thing. Oh, and these actually are not climbable walls. Okay. So, if we do lose the battering ram, then we shall not be able to get inside the settlement. Well, this will be interesting. We might just need to have the... Oh, we can't send the general in, though. He'll just get destroyed. We have to send the rangers in first.
Battering ram is in place. It'll not be long
Take it
before the
out.
enemy's
We're going to take ballista damage. That's okay. If we send our general in, though, he will probably just die. So, oh, this is gonna be a tough one. Actually, I may have underprepared for this battle.
Our men have
And
done
ideally,
well.
we just kind of get the archers to fire. Oh, they're gonna run away. Perfect. That gives us space. That actually gives us space to use.
We've captured the enemy's
All right, that actually works out really well. All right, we are getting shot, which is fine. I'm not too concerned. Where is the general? He is over here. Hit those witch knights. Are you guys the infantry? No, what are you guys? Just rangers. We need to get the cavalry behind. Alright, you guys hit those, please. Please get off of skirmish mode. Please do never be on skirmish mode ever again. That is the worst thing that you guys can do. I know, unfortunately, the Witch Knights, I think, did run back to the town square.
We continue like this,
It's okay.
we'll smash the enemy.
I'd like to just get on those archers, but there's too many Witch Knights nearby. We'll get you guys behind them. Rangers just fighting melee, that's okay. Why don't you guys get a bit closer before you fire, though? We'll do more damage from range with these guys. What we need to do... I mean, we do need to get our cavalry on those archers. Those witch knights are spooky. Here, you lads, get up in there. Start shooting those archers, please. And how are we doing? You guys are not firing at the right target. Okay. That's not at all what I wanted you to do. Okay, just going with axes. The axes are really cool, though, not gonna lie. It's such a unique bodyguard. So we have engaged. This is good. We can probably get both of the scouts in here now.
The enemy are badly
And
bloodied.
let
They
the
have lost half their men.
209 cavalry kind of hold ground. You guys, please be on defensive mode. Please be on defensive mode. And just fire into their backs at point blank range. There's not much space to use here. Maybe fire at the Witch Knights if you guys are getting stuck in melee. That should work. And they'll hit a few of the Angmar archers in close range, which is nice. I believe, yep, we have finished off the fight here. We'll move the archers to this side. Move up the wardens. And we should have this. Lads, run away, please.
The battle is very
Oh,
much
looks
in
like
our
our Dunedain cavalry. This is not good. Dunedain cavalry, please disengage. Where is our general? You need to be up here to fight the Witch Knights. Actually, can you guys maybe go back here and fire? Because firing anywhere would be good, please. Just fire. Go into melee. Go into melee. Where's our other archers? Run up, lads. And we do have the spearmen to help engage now. They are out of ammo, unfortunate. Spearmen should be able to help deal with the Angmar archers. And we have some Dunedain rangers coming in. They can help fire at the Witch Knights.
Our men have taken control of
We
the castle.
probably need to support the general, though. Witch Knights are very powerful. Here, you guys, make sure that he stays alive. He is the most important man here today. We can't really shoot, so let's just send everyone in. Dunedain Rangers do have good melee stats, too. I mean, they are 9 melee, 4 charge, but that 9 melee is quite useful. Especially considering, I mean, these Witch Knights are at 11 melee, so they're almost at the same level. Numbers will help us, but they have vastly better armor, so it shall be a bloody fight. Numbers versus skill and arms. Bodyguard is not doing that well. He needs more support. Come on, use the numbers to our advantage. Their army is very split up. If we can just fit right in that middle here and just surround these guys. They can't defend themselves from all sides, so these swords will pierce the armor into the weak spots, giving the axes a little more breathing room to actually make a big swing for huge armor-piercing damage. Yep, the Witch Knights are starting to go down. Look at that one North Guard that's here with the retinue. Guess he's the officer. They are falling. I believe all of the... Oh, that man just got speared in the back. He is done. I believe all the archers are dead. 10 Witch Knights remain. Which knight is the witchest knight? Which knight is the knightiest knight of them all? Down to 8. Come on, hit him with the axe. Just one big swing right in the back of the head should knock him out for good. And he falls. Alright, well, we'll just times 6 this. The enemy general is dead. And we have taken Angsul. It is about time that we have captured this land. And we shall... Ooh, we might need to exterminate it, because that is a lot of population. We're going to lose some buildings, but that is okay. I think the fact that it had 11,000 people in it, and we were never going to control that population, is more than enough justification for an extermination here. We'll get a library going. Resistance is futile. And we still got to keep the port, which is nice. So we have a little more sea trade in the north. Sea trade. And, Captain Rather, you're going to be a bit annoying, aren't you? Rather annoying you are. Well, I guess... we just don't have units here. Can we muster up some quick forces, I guess? They're going to take so long. Greyland Militia would be a lot quicker, but a lot weaker.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, head back there. We probably aren't going to hold Free Ross, but they might run back. I don't know. Tough. I mean, we could send Aragorn up there, but he needs his armor. I guess I could do one more end turn and maybe do the battle for Tharbad. That is going to take a while. We are at an hour. I think we'll save that for the next episode, the defense of Tharbad. It's been fun finally playing again and getting back into things here, and we're finally about to beat Angmar, and then we'll send armies down south to help Gondor and Dwell Wroth against the evils in the south, and probably send some guys to help cleanse Dol and fight the Easterlings. Mainly the Easterlings, that's what I want to fight with Dunedain armies. That's going to be pretty fun if I do say so myself. But until then, my friends, farewell.